Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is another tutorial that we have, and what we're doing here is technically we already did this tutorial in the previous video, but I decided to clip this and put it into a shorter video because this is basically about building a house. Now, what you need firsthand when you're building a house in Medieval Engineers is, well, you need first timber, a hammer, like a wooden mallet or an iron hammer, and a whole lot of sticks. Okay? So basically, you cut down trees, convert them to timber, and maybe make a wooden mallet. So let's go ahead and start the video, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is find wheat straws, and this is wheat right here. You need these wheat straws for building this thing called a thatch roof, and it's like in those olden times they used straw because it was good for blocking rain, I suppose. They used straw to quite effectively or easily deter rain, but you know, the stuff, you know, it's just susceptible to fire and, you know, storms. If there's a heavy storm, some of it could be torn off pretty easily. And I think I might have enough straw. No, probably not. Probably not, because wheat straw for some reason is harder to find. I guess I'll make it like 4 spaces. Yeah, we should have enough. Well, because the building I'm gonna make, I'm gonna put in a foundation, and let's see. For some reason my tools are put in like that. I don't really need them right there. Alright, well, I guess we'll build our little building right here. I honestly should have made this part wider because of the carts, but oh well. It doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and put these together. We'll need a... Oh wait, we can still make a wooden roof. Well, screw that. We don't need a thatch roof. Well, unless you want to be like, unless you want to, but I don't want to. We're going to make a wooden roof that requires some wooden sticks. I think wooden roofs just plain look nicer. We could use a wooden wall top, and that would be... There would be nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm not going to build a wall top. I'm just going to build a roof with 4 sides to it. A corner roof, we should call it. And let's also put our little floor right there. Okay, so, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't. Would you? I do not. You. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Golly. I don't want it this high. Slower, please. I wish, I don't know. I watched some videos about this, and you can just put it so deep down, but I think they did some update where you can't do that because there's an annoying little snapping. I don't know if there's like an option to remove the snap, because I keep just a little bit lower, please. This is as low as I can get it. I really don't want it that high. Oh, screw you. Come on, man. Not cool. Oh well, I guess we'll be putting it on the highway. But I'm not... I guess I'll put in a double door or something. Alright. Yeah, so we have our... thingamajiggy on here. Actually, I can make it 6 long. Why not? I can get more wood anyway, and I'm out of wooden sticks. That figures. Well, what worries me about this is, I don't know, if you're turning around a card, I put like steps right here, and I do have steps, right? Okay, cool. Someone would run into it, and there would be a lawsuit, and like, hey, you broke my stuff, and you gotta pay this much, and usually it doesn't really cost that much to build the stuff. It literally does not in this game anyway. Okay, so looks like we only had 20 timber. We need a lot more than that, but somehow or another, this thing already had like 2 timber. I don't know how. And keep in mind, people can destroy this. These are destructible buildings. We got destructible mode on. Okay, so I haven't really finished it yet, but I got these 4 done pretty quickly. With the hammer that I'm using. An iron hammer can do stuff quick. You're going to start out with a wooden mallet, which, like, you gotta hit the thing 10 or 12 times. It's not really... I don't fancy doing that. Don't fall on me! And that's the second time I died. Hello, dead me. And you're gone. I guess it didn't want to cause a paradox of having 2 me's in this world. That makes sense. Okay, so let's... Okay, we got some more timber. It's nightfall now, so we're going to need... Well, we need... those things that are placed on top of there, like a brazier or a torch stand, but we can't build those yet because we don't have the technology. We have to research that. I mean, technically a torch stand is not that hard to make. I mean, come on, just grab some sticks and some cloth, and there you have a torch stand. But, you know... Alright, now we have our little building. Honestly, this is meant to be the main road over here. Let's go ahead and place our windows. You know, actually I think if I were to live on something like this, I would want a little more privacy if we're on the side. I don't want to see carts and stuff going down the road. It's just me, anyway. Alright, let's build another one of these. I'm starting to run out of sticks. What's annoying about this is you'll pretty quickly run out of sticks. And, you can... I mean, I wish they would expand it so you have like 30 sticks for 1 square space, but you gotta have probably about 100 sticks in order to build all these pretty quickly. I mean, without having to make trips, what I meant to say. So I need probably about... Let's grab 60 of these. And once I'm finished with building our little cabin... I got a lot more sticks than I needed, but that's okay. But once we finish our little cabin, I'm going to end it, and we'll start another tutorial. And that, I guess we'll start with research. And we won't be able to get to a cart in a while, building a cart in a while, and I don't want to build... I need at least 1 window on this side. If you screwed up, just press right click. Like, if you put something in the wrong place, press right click and it just goes away. And the only way you can do that is by using a hammer. Okay? So write this down. Oh, I put this in the wrong place. I better press right click by using the little hammer or wooden mount. Yay, it's gone! And you should get the resources you used back. Okay, now we have our wooden wall. Let's go ahead and build this. And you can't put the roof on top yet, because you have to, like, put this up. Like, put these up, and then you can put the roof on top of here. Otherwise, I don't know. I do like the way this thing looks at night. That thing I built. It's just nice. The stone statues are all lit up like a Christmas tree. Except, you know, I don't think there's enough light as I walk around. At least while I'm walking around in front of it. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna spam this area with lights. Just lights everywhere. That wouldn't really be a good idea because I'm using a GTX 960 and I'm probably 20 to 30 frames per second. It's pretty low, surprisingly, for a game like this with low res. It might have to do with multiple items. Like, there are just so many things to load in this world, and it's pretty impressive, I might say. But it just takes a load on your computer, so if you're going to start this game, please don't, like, screw it up. And I just realized this, but I do need to build our floor. So let's go ahead, just so you know how. Sometimes it'll do some things annoying. And luckily nothing annoying is happening right now. Sometimes, at the bottom, it just starts off like where you're building it at the bottom. And you can't remove that because it's like in the ground, literally. So, but I guess if you have walls around, it's easier. Oh, I just realized. Never mind. Yeah, it's my fault. I forgot. I ran out of timber. You guys probably noticed that too, but I hate running out of timber. Please don't follow me. Thank you. I mean, these trees are relentless. Like, they really fight back. Like, they really do not want, like, being cut. If I'm going down, you're going down with me. And so you die. Alright, now I can fully build these, so give me a second to finish these up. Okay, so now we're done with the interior. Now we need to build our little roof. And luckily, I have a little boost right here. Well, actually, it's not enough of a boost, but... and what's difficult about this is that sometimes the roof can just get, like, really annoying. For example, when I try to put this on the top, and even if I'm on top of here, it's just going to show at the bottom, and I have to click twice to get on there. But there's a little trick. If you start from the corners with and scroll down to do this, to switch to a different type. So this is a wooden roof, outer corner, and it should show up at the top so long as we can get up there. So I had to first, let's go to this part. And if you don't know how to do this, press the left and right arrows to switch from these sections. Just in case you don't know. I mean, technically there's already a video tutorial, but just in case you don't know, and I failed to mention that, but I've mentioned it now, so don't hate me. Don't. It's your fault if you, like, complained that I didn't tell you how to do that. because you didn't watch the video. And I'll actually be sad because you actually didn't watch the video. Okay, so here's this little trick I have if I want to, like, get up here. I just build something like this. And you can quite easily remove it. Hang on. Let's add another right here. Come on. You know you want to. Thank you. And that should do it. Okay, oops, and I fell. Okay, so we're on top, and we can finally build our little roof. Press 3, so I set it up right there, and you can very easily set these up on top. It's not that hard. And just use the scroll wheel and get it right on. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. There. Okay, it usually... I'm having a little bit of trouble doing this, but it usually... Hang on. Screw you. Thank you! Alright, so now... Okay, you just gotta point at these edges over here and it just snaps like that. I do like the snap option. Sometimes I wish I could disable it, but... I guess, like, it's just their choice that they don't want it to be on there. Alright, so now we got this on here. Let's go ahead and... There. And just... finish these roofs. They require about 3 timbers, 4 sticks for the base. And there we go. We're finished, actually. Normally the roof kind of, like, when they're all connected, it's supposed to like spawn as like a complete roof, but it isn't right now, so that's unfortunate. Come on. I accidentally damaged that. You had to press F to grab these. I can't grab this one because I damaged it. That's unfortunate. So then now this thing is permanently... And I can't use that tool where it allows you to grab it. I tried. They said it was T, but T is walk. And I press F or something. I can't do it. You can destroy this probably. Like, I checked all the controls and I still can't find it. And, like, I checked all the tutorial videos. And they're either outdated or my computer is just broken, or maybe this game didn't download right. Who knows? Who knows? But our little house is finally finished, so that should end our little tutorial. And I should say in the next video, probably more building, more research, and as well as scavenging for food. But yeah, that's it. And I bid you a good day. Thank you for watching.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.